one of the things that we've discussed over the years, and certainly when we talk PED, I think it's been very prevalent that we've talked about feed and the ability for PED to move on feed. And so, where do you see feed in Swine Vet Center's view? Where do you see feed in terms of its risk as a vector?
Yeah, I think if we go back to the when PED broke originally back there in 13, 14, and we started seeing the first cases, I don't think we really just understood how much of a potential risk there. We always thought about it and we always were concerned, but I think that really brought it home that this is something we got to take a little bit more time with. And I think some of the work that Dr. D has done looking at the various ingredients, and some ingredients are higher risk than other ingredients, and making sure we're trying to put some sort of control programs around those, some mitigants even, if you will, on what can we do to, I think Dr. Holkamp, when he talks about risk, he always talks about, there has to be 3 failures. You have to have the organism, you have to carry the organism to the site, and then you have to carry the organism to the pigs. And so, certainly feed can do all those things. And then what are the steps we can put in place to try and prevent that from happening? And so I think as we think about those issues, and when I think about risk and biosecurity, I think about not only how likely is the event to allow the disease to come into the farm, but how frequent do we do the event? And so like showering in, it's probably not a real high level, but we do it a lot. And when you add it up over a month, it's scary, the number of events that happen on a sow farm. And so I think some of those things are always good to just remember, that it's not only the events you're doing, it's how frequent you do, how many times do you do it, how many times do you put yourself at risk. And certainly we get feed pretty regularly for the pigs.